Are we really getting enough sleep or drinking enough water? Well, it's difficult to tell with the ebbs and flows of everyday life, but Dr. Noriko Inaguchi from iExpress Genes, she's turned measuring those volatile details into an exact science.
iExpress Genes is interesting in mental health. So a lot of time, mental health is very subjective, and it's very difficult to treat because one of the hurdle is the person who is suffering have to say exactly what they're suffering, which is very painful because it's very subjective matter. And what we wanted to do is using some biomarker in the body, is something produced. You know, when we detect something produced, which could be a sign of you developing a mental illness, what we are collecting is basically a blood sample. And then there's a biomolecule called RNA. What we try to detect is once we get the blood sample, collect the RNA, and what kind of RNA, how high it is relative to per se healthy group.
That's incredibly cool. So you're basically taking a blood sample to find mRNA, measure that mRNA, and then give people practical tools like eat healthier, exercise more, maybe sleep more, maybe drink more water, and say, if you do this, it's likely going to decrease your risk of having a mental illness down the line. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfect.
It's difficult to gauge on your own, am I truly getting enough sleep? Am I truly drinking enough water? So for you to look at it scientifically as something inside my body is my genes, you can say, yes, you are, no, you're not.
The shape of biological molecule matters. It's just like daily life. I kind of use example of car tire. At first, a car tire has to be round because otherwise it's a very uncomfortable ride. The same thing apply to all the molecule inside of the body. It has shape because they have to conduct the function.
Well, welcome to Grace's Girls Club, Dr. Inaguchi. Now, we had a pretty great talk about exactly how she performs this science. It was very in-depth and a little too much to include here, but it was so interesting. So I really want you all to head over to our website, waytv.com/ggc. There you can see her full interview and learn more about some of the tricks and some of the insights she had to avoid mental illness in your own life, as well as to research more of this cutting-edge technology. In studio with coverage you can count on, morning meteorologist Grace Anello, Way 31 News.